What's up, guys? Quick video I've been thinking about on some videos that some other people did on creatine here. Sorry, it's kind of bright. On creatine, the loading phase. You know, I'm trying to get back into strength. I haven't deadlifted in forever, and I did 3 plates fast, you know, like I thought I could, and my back's sore. It's better a day later, but you know, I gotta get my strength back up. I gotta get back up, and I know it's gonna come up quickly. But my box jump max, I want to get that up. I want my deadlift max. I gotta get back to where I was. Right? Everyone's chasing that. Anyhow, the whole creatine loading phase, where creatine monohydrate, any creatine, should I take a whole bunch when I first take it so that it gets in your system? I'm gonna bypass that whole entire argument. I looked it up. I couldn't even find an LD50 on creatine. I'm pretty sure that's when you take enough, a certain amount, that you take enough and it kills you. I couldn't even find that. I'm not sure how it translates to humans, but I think they gave a rat like 2,000 milligrams. Oh my goodness. 2,000 milligrams, a little rat, like a little, no superhuman teenage mutant ninja rat. This is was a little rat, and 2,000. And I think they just barely showed toxicity. So to bypass that whole argument, are you so worried about your budget that a little bit of extra creatine, whether it be wasted or utilized, for the possibility that yes, maybe a loading phase does add that little bit extra? Creatine is cheap. Creatine monohydrate, that's cheap stuff, especially if you're getting with the bulk stuff. I like brand name stuff. Or even Vitamin Shop's got some great stuff. If you guys are in the States, Vitamin Shop, their general brand, the creatine monohydrate, that's great stuff. I don't take that currently. I use Beast Creature, my favorite, and I see and feel visible strength gains when I take it. A lot more athletic strength gains. I don't feel heavy or anything. I feel more poppy on my jumps and my jump ropes type stuff. And I feel that I recover faster. And I think that's the ultimate goal. So back to the argument that the loading phase doesn't really help, and I've heard the loading phase, it totally helps, bro. And I've also heard the loading phase, it helps a little bit. And I think that's what I'm going with is, isn't creatine, isn't that what it's all about, getting that last bit of strength gains? If you guys are the same guys trying to put on 2.5 pound plates and trying to really get your 1 rep max up, because I think bodybuilding is kind of transitioning into a powerlifting type thing, and it really did like 2-3 years ago. So if that's where you're at, why are you worrying about the $5 a month that you've wasted on a little bit of extra creatine with the hopes that it does help your performance? Isn't that what supplements are? They don't all work. Not all brands work. Not all supplement, proprietary blends work. But to try it out and to spend that little extra money exploring and getting your own experience, why are we arguing whether it does or doesn't work when you can look up the research? Creatine is very, very proven to help strength gains. It helps you recover faster. There's all kinds of videos like I make on how bloating is probably one of the best things that you can take creatine for, is the bloating, the water retention. That's probably one of the biggest perks of creatine. Anyhow, that's a rant, but we're looking for the strength gains. There's no LD50. You would be hard pressed you would have to have a whole bottle at once, and you couldn't even stomach that, getting that down. Don't take my word for it. There's no LD50. You can't take too much of it. So what is the loading phase? It's taking what, 2 servings instead of 1? And I like to take pill creatine. I don't do the drink creatine. Popping a pill is so much easier, so much faster. I'll take the 4 Creature pills, and maybe I'll take 6 for my first week. So 1.5 servings. Big whoop. Who cares? I got the bottles for like $17 each. When they were on sale on Amazon, I bought 3 at a time, and I'm not trying to wait for 3-4 months to use them all. So I'm gonna use them all in a month and a half, 2 months. I'm gonna go through those bottles like quick, because you and I are purchasing the supplements for a result. And if there's any hope, and the risk versus reward, you're risking what, $5 for the reward of strength gains, potential muscle gains, potentially recovering faster and being healthier and having more ATP. It just depends on what you're deficient on. But all of those things are going to really, negate the whole $5 that we might be spending that is even going to hold you back in any way. I mean, I don't really have much more to say about it. I think we'll get onto the whole bloat thing, because I just want to hear what you guys say about it. You 5 that are You 5 that are watching this video right now, appreciate it. Give me a like because I need to know, or a dislike. I'm very insecure and I need to know what your feedback is. So, you know, I thrive on the thoughts of others. So why don't you just go ahead and tell me what you thought about it. Anyhow, all kinds of crazy videos. I got some weird ideas and I don't think like other people think. So when you hear something out of my mouth, you're not going to expect what to hear. And that may give you some inaccurate information. Not likely, because everything I say is true. And, you know, you might see some new shades in the near future. Anyhow, or some burnouts. I love this. Whatever. You might see some crazy stuff, you know, and I might just keep rambling on until it's like a 10-minute video. And all of a sudden you're wondering, you know, what else is it going to give me? You know, what more can I listen to? You know, is he ever going to take the glasses off? The sun's not even in his eyes, you know. I'm not going to. Because I work 60 hours a week and my eyes are black. So, time to go to Chipotle, bro.